Hello, everybody. Welcome to Towns of 505. Welcome to the channel if you are new, or welcome back if you're a lovely subscriber. Today, I'm going to be doing uh, my album number 91 for my top 100 album series. And today, uh, none other than another Bowie album. So, we're in my top 100 albums, and I'm already covering three David Bowie albums. So, I mean, some people might like, I wish David Bowie was higher, but there is an album that a couple albums that are getting higher, are going to be higher. So especially one album, but well, it's actually three albums if I remember correctly. But yeah, there's going to be more Bowie, and I have a ton of Bowie in here. So of course, be glad for that. This album was released January 14th of 1977. Uh, just to give a little background info for this album, Bowie was not in a good place. I mean, before making this album, he was not in the right headspace. He made after making Station to Station, he wasn't really in the headspace of making music, and yeah, it's just you could easily tell like something's off about him. He didn't even remember making Station to Station, but it got to a certain point where he's like, you know what, enough is enough. I gotta get myself clean, and he did. I'm very happy for that. Of course, most of the making of this album was made in Berlin, and this would start the Berlin trilogy, and basically the new wave music. So thank Bowie for that. Uh, what's interesting is that this was released 10 years after the debut album, which when that like he went through so many different changes and all that. Quite literally, changes, which is insane. But without further ado, let's get right into the track listing. Uh, First song on the album, Speed of Life. I mean, this is a perfect indicator as to what the album's going to look like. It's this 2.5 minute instrumental, and it's awesome. It's an awesome instrumental. It sets the mood for the album, and it's really good. Really, really, really good. Breaking Glass, really good short. It's like a lot of the songs on side one or shorter songs, but man, really, really good songs. Like Breaking Glass, what a great song. Another great moody song. One the World I really enjoy. Really cool song. Sound and Vision I thought was really good. Always Crashing in the Same Cars, great. Be My Wife is great, and A New Career in a New Town is a great way to end off side one. But what makes this album stand out to me is the second side. Uh, War Zawa. This song, this instrumental, this 6+ minute instrumental is mind blowing. It's like breaking boundaries at the time. Like no one was doing stuff like this back then. It's crazy to think it's like slow, moody. Yeah, to me, this track is like mind blowing. Art Decade is another great instrumental, kind of like following that up. Weeping Wall, another just great instrumental on the album. Just these three instrumentals on side two are just some of the most daring, some of the most impactful songs on the album. It's just, uh, I think these are three of the best instrumentals ever made. If you're asking me, Subterraneans, great album closer. It's of course there's lyrics in the song and they're singing, but another great moody song to end off the album. And man, this is like one of his absolute best albums. If you're asking me, um, top five for the album: number 5, Art Decade; number 4, Weeping Wall; number 3, War Zawa; number 2, Subterraneans; and number 1, Speed of Life. I think the first song on the album is to me the best track on the album. I've always thought that way, and I will always think that way. It's just another one of my all time favorite instrumentals. But well, that concludes the video. That's album number 91. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.